Street Fighter V released way back in February to a pretty mixed response. Critics praised its updated visuals and improved gameplay, but ultimately panned its lack of single-player features and multiplayer server issues. Now that it's a complete product, all the updates are out, let's take a look at it and give it a definitive review. Street Fighter has never been as accessible as it is in 5. With each character feeling remarkably different and well balanced, it's clear that Capcom have put time into making the game as strong as possible before release. There are much less of the difficult charge-type characters, with a few that remain not overwhelming players with immensely long special moves lists, but instead including a few powerful moves that even the newest players should be able to get to grips with. That's not to say the depth in gameplay isn't there for those who are looking for it. The core metagame of Street Fighter is still there, alongside a comprehensive training mode with tons of customizable options for the AI, making it much easier for intermediate players to improve. For example, if you want to practice combos, you can set the AI so it blocks after the first hit, meaning that if you don't time your moves correctly, you can't pull off the combo. The newly added trial mode also makes learning each character's combos and style much simpler, allowing beginners to become better faster. It's pretty much the same as Street Fighter 4's trial mode, however there are a few new options that are dead handy, such as the ability to loop the same challenge over and over again. As mentioned earlier, the character roster is also incredibly varied and balanced, so it is possible to play any character at a competitive level, leaving a lot more room for players to find a character that suits their playstyle. The game looks absolutely stunning, with vibrant colours and stages bringing life to Street Fighter in a way that has never been seen in the series before. Building from Street Fighter 4's detailed and cartoony models, the characters are cartoonised and caricatured in a way that makes them much more endearing. Every move also feels much more impactful, with the hit sparks and new critical arts looking both fast and impressive. There are a few negative aspects about the game, however. With Capcom putting so much emphasis on how important story was on the build-up to release, it would be easy to assume that there would be a Mortal Kombat-esque proper narrative in the story. Sadly, it's clear that virtually no budget was put into it, with almost static images under what are at least well voice-acted exchanges of dialogue. The story mode feels lazy and underwhelming. Currently split into 4 stages for each character, it can be cleared in under 10 minutes for each, and it's a real disappointment. This isn't the only problem, however, as the servers of the multiplayer have been utter dog shit for months now. It's incredibly hard to find the game with anyone online at the moment, even in ranked, casual, or any of the battle rooms. In fact, I'm going to let you see, right here, how long it took me to find the game. This is a huge problem, as it's clear Capcom wanted this to be a multiplayer smash hit, trying to encourage the growth of the esports community. With multiplayer this unstable, this is seeming more and more like a pipe dream. But when you connect to a game, it's fantastic. Virtually no lag and a nice new UI makes player abuse and rage quitting very hard to do. The in-game store is fine, I guess. It adds new costumes, colours, and very soon will add new characters and stages to the game, all of which can be earned with an in-game currency, which is nice. Street Fighter V is a hard game to recommend. On one hand, it's one of the best fighting games I've played in years, and the other is a seriously subpar experience with a lacking single-player campaign and multiplayer issues. Honestly, this game works best with a couple mates over sitting on the couch playing some beat-em-ups. I really want to love this game, but I just wish Capcom would have waited a couple months to release it so they could fix the multiplayer issues. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please think about liking and sharing it with folk. Also check out the website in the description for more reviews, top 10s, features and the podcast.